Wine. It's your boy International, bro. Another new episode of Just Landed. New panel, new cast. And I want to introduce y'all to my, some of my people, man. Let them know who you are starting off, to the right. We got
Jazzy, with Jazzy Sweets and Treats.
Jazzy, tell me a little bit about what you do.
Well, I cater. I mean, I really, pretty much, I'm Pressure. Just put it like that. You can catch me with the antidote, I got the cooking show Pressure, I deliver the pressure all through Baton Rouge. I create a movie experience that I bring out to whomever of their choice, the location of their choice. I'm just global. I do my shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And next we got, my dog way back since middle school.
Right. Well, since I'm coming behind Pressure, it's G. I'm Pressure, like my dog. You hear me? I'm General Mark. You can follow me on Instagram at I am General Mark. I ain't gonna say I'm your favorite rapper. This shit's so played out. It's G. It's me. You hear me? So make sure you go tune in and check me out. I'm really bringing this street shit and whatever else you need.
That's the bottom line.
That Pressure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Who we got next?
That's so intimidating.
She Pressure.
Big Pressure.
Yeah.
You feel me? Big Pressure.
Pressure.
Clear.
My name is Queen. You can follow me on Instagram at The Ascending Queen. I work on the lingerie line right now. A lot of things coming through.
Go Queen.
Have a book coming through as well. That's about it.
She got
shit, Queen, tell where you from.
I'm not telling about the boot on my foot.
It's all right though. She got a boot on, but she got some raw shit on the other foot.
Boot up and shit.
So where I'm from?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm from Bucky, Louisiana. I live downtown in Baton Rouge, so I am a graduate of the Grambling State University.
Whoa.
Garbage.
G for
Grambling
greatness.
University.
G for greatness.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
G for greatness.
we was good. We was good.
Come
We was good until you.
See, I already knew that, so I was baiting in on that.
Okay.
Don't bite me in on that.
That why? Then you sitting on side of me like that. Damn.
Hey, that was all my strategy. So who we got next?
See, she Pressure.
Yeah.
He Pressure.
Yeah.
She Pressure.
Yeah.
Big Pressure.
I'm a diamond. You feel me?
Okay.
Quickdraw 2K, no C. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, all that.
Diamond.
Quickdraw 2K, no C. Probably have 730 _ 730. Shout out to Z. Set, all that, whatever. Let's get to this. I got something on my mind already, man.
My boy say he a diamond.
Pressure make diamonds.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
I got a
Came in
song.
it.
Thank you. I did that on purpose. Thank you, dog. I email it to you. Yeah, I got a song.
I mean that.
Yes,
So look, one thing I want to talk about on the show today, current topics, current news. I want to talk about Joe Biden and the fact that a lot of people feel like Biden ain't really doing his job, and in particular for black people. You know what I'm saying? Because since he's been in the office, he done did things for the Asian race. He done did stuff for the transgenders. But he really haven't done too much for the blacks, even though he kind of preyed on the blacks to get their vote.
Right.
So what do y'all think about that whole situation?
You can start with me. I listen. For one, I feel like he has an agenda. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I'm sorry. My mama told me not to say this no more, but I only voted for Joe Biden because my mama asked me to. Like real talk. I really didn't have nobody I wanted to vote for.
Right.
But to go back to what I was saying, it's like he has an agenda. He is trying to push, like, first of all, you've done nothing about the police. Mm-hmm. You've done nothing for black people at all. And these Asians, they just started experiencing hate during COVID-19. We've been experiencing hate for over 400 years. Like, the fuck?
Let's go.
How you gonna just X us out? And then the gay agenda, you said like something about the first 100 days when we was talking earlier, and it's like, how many days is this gonna take for you to identify these problems that are right in your face?
Well, you try to pass a
lit
bill.
the White House up in the rainbow colors, like the 5th day he was in that motherfucker. So what is this about?
Just to get a tidbit, not to cut you off,
Yeah.
he did pass a bill for transgenders.
That was the
first day in
bill.
office.
Yeah.
First day in office.
First day in office.
Well,
So,
you know what it was?
Because it's a hate bill. You can't.
Oh,
But
okay.
we experiencing hate as well. Like how they just.
following this pattern.
It's like
Obama started all that.
even. It's like It's like, I don't. It's come on now. I don't feel like he's starting off the right way. It's too much going on in your face. You know what I'm saying? That you're not addressing. It's like you sweeping this under the rug. And like you said, he preyed on black people. He said if you don't vote for him, you're not black.
Instantly, hold on.
I was offended.
Instantly, how would you, bro? Listen, I look at us and our people, and you know, please pardon the way I say it. I just simply put it. I say we pussy, and I'm gonna go to say that we so sheepish and stupid. Whatever, you know, somebody wearing some Balenciaga that we don't even know if they really fake or not, and post that shit and say follow this person, do this, they instantly do it. You know what I'm saying? When I look at Joe Biden, you know, when you look into what he stood for 20, 30, 40 years ago, you know what I'm saying?
Still.
Yeah, the way he labeled it, his children not going into no social jungle. You know what I'm saying? The way he put it. You know what I'm saying? That shit is still racist. All right, they got the talks about Trump's and Joe Biden, this and another. Joe Biden got his fucking VP, I don't even want to give her, you know what I'm saying, that much strength. They be thinking of somebody woman bashing, but like you said, on the topic just about the police situation that we see every day that we're growing numb to, blacks, you know, particularly black men getting targeted and killed for no strong reason. You look at Miss Harris, she was #1 for blacks incarcerated in California. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Okay, also I'm gonna let y'all know that movie that we all love that got these awards, Fruitvale Station, I believe the name is.
That's correct.
You know, she did not even prosecute the police who did that to that young black man. Not nothing close to
See,
where
it's an agenda. They needed her face
to
for
push
our
it
vote.
over, yeah.
You understand
And
what I'm
we
saying? It was an agenda.
Well-
And then guess what? It go deeper than that because she Indian. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You already don't fuck with
Playing on
China.
our
You
time,
don't
right.
fuck with Russia. You gotta make some type of allies with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So why not put an Indian woman with Indian descent
about
in a
black.
White House
Come on,
that
man.
don't? She ain't never done nothing for no black people.
It's crazy.
And when they talk about Trump, the only reason I got respect for Trump is because I'm a businesswoman. He a businessman. He ran this bitch like it was a business.
Man, nigga
Not
got
'cause
nuts.
Joe
That's why I
Biden
fuck
been
with him.
in the Senate and all. He been in politics. Trump never was in politics, so I can't expect him to do political shit. But he was always in business, so I can expect him to do business shit. He never did fuck with black people. He never pretended to fuck with black people. But however, he released all those black people too, though. You see what I'm saying? People, Obama ain't produced none of that type of shit. Even the Obamacare, that shit was bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? It's an agenda. And if you got the first black president saluting the gays, I have nothing against gay people. I have a lot of gay friends. You understand? But they know right from wrong too. They know I'm in that Bible. So you know you got somebody you're gonna have to face at the end of the day.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you gonna reel this real and let's be real. At the end of the day, how is y'all pushing that shit? Why is that so important right now?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? People getting killed every day. The shit have not stopped. It actually got worse under his watch.
Well,
so
I don't want to cut you off. I feel like, for one, it gotta be a face. That's basically what the president is. You right. It's an agenda. Is everything going into this? But I feel like at the same time, he only been in office so many days. He doing what he doing. I mean, he still got what, 3 more years to go. I feel like that's bullshit. That whole recounting thing. I know he wanted to raise awareness, and he got so many followers that he had to do something to make them feel some type of way too. That's why they still his followers. But I just feel like, for one, like, I don't even play into the whole thing about what somebody did way back when, because I know I did some fucked up shit back then. You know what I'm saying? I was thugging. I was bad. We was kicking doors. We was stealing all type of shit, whatever.
But what have you have changed?
Yeah,
though.
I have changed.
And you have exhibited change that we can see.
Right.
What it changed that he has exhibited that we can see.
But okay,
Name just one thing.
well, let me say this.
If you got
Hold on. Let me say
Just
this.
one thing.
Hold on, let me say this. It's not a 24-hour camera on him for you to sit there and watch
That's true,
everything
too.
he do and how he think.
I agree.
So just because he might be saying something or you see him doing something, don't mean that that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to judge him off that. I ain't want to judge Trump. One thing I say about Trump, the bitch a gangster. And the reason why I say Trump a gangster, because before he even went in office, before all this shit, his daddy and him, they was with the mob, man, in New York. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking with the Jews. He was fucking with the Italians. He been bumping shoulders with all them people in Vegas. Who you think run Vegas? You know what I'm saying? Trump, ain't no way Ain't no motherfucking gonna get no building way up there and have his name on the
He had
front,
his
on the
own
top of
set.
that
He had
bitch
his
up
own
there.
set in Atlantic City.
That was
Right.
you feel me? So I feel like he's not a person that I would feel like that I want to lead me. I'm a leader.
Oh, no,
Wait, hold on.
definitely.
Wait, I'm a
I want him
leader.
to be the leader now.
I'm a leader. I know what characteristics of a leader is. He don't have it. He don't have them traits. But he's a businessman. He know how to get money. But he was also spoon fed. I wouldn't. You feel what I'm saying? So what he relating to as a business person, I can see that. But at the same time, what he relating to as a person, as a citizen, I can't fuck with that. Because he ain't, I feel like for one, no president has helped me do shit.
Facts.
Not one.
That's what I say.
Facts.
Not one.
I look at the values and the beliefs that was installed in me and my mama and my daddy and my grandparents and the people that was around
So
me.
look, we're gonna get this topic one more minute. One more minute. So
feel me?
y'all get
But-
y'all final thoughts out.
all that bullshit. I don't really,
What Trump did was he put the mirror in front of America. That's what we sleep on, though. And just to get back to like what you said about the Bible, I cut for it because I know for sure that I had a white boy that was homeboys with me, and he played it good before Trump got in there. And you didn't think he had a knife behind his back.
Yeah.
And when Trump got there, he put the mirror right there.
Right.
Yeah, he got a knife right there.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
See, so I kind of like that in aspect, but you're right just to hit like morals, ethics, and values. That's what I stand on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fuck with it in that aspect, but it's
I just
still
said
the
I
whole-
fuck with it
you know what I'm saying? But
because
the
you know
whole-
what you getting.
Yeah,
You see what you
Biden. I ain't
get.
fucking with Biden.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He get on this bitch and say all type of stupid racist ass shit. Yeah, we know he was spoon fed. Everything was given to him. We know all this. We know what the fuck we get. We got somebody we don't even know what we to
Yeah.
expect, bro. I don't like
I
that
don't
shit.
fuck
I don't
with
like.
Joe Biden.
That's like I'm coming in a
wishy-washy,
situation
yeah.
blind. I don't like that.
Well, I mean,
feel
when you look
I feel
at it,
like
bro-
just anybody who run against him, you gon'
Even with
You
Biden,
should have
bro.
voted for Kanye, the richest black
That's what the
man.
fuck I
Now,
said.
when I
Come
said
on,
that,
you
everybody
bitch.
told me I
Come
was
on,
crazy.
you
My mama, I say you're a genius. Oh, you just.
That's why he going crazy because he fucking tapped into some
Man, that man shit was
So-
a birthday
so
party,
look,
man.
look, I done
that
heard-
man
I done
really
heard
did the
y'all
birthday
look.
party.
Let me land on this. Gotta heard y'all views. Queen, you been awfully quiet. Do you want to get out any thoughts on this subject before we move on?
Y'all got some wild thoughts. Ooh, y'all got some wild thoughts.
Come on now, represent
if
for
you think
Grandma
about
now.
it, don't do that. If you think about it, so how can we expect for a president to do anything when he has to go to Congress to ask for permission to do these things?
Facts.
So the reason why he can pass a bill on the first, and that's just how the government works.
Well, them really executive orders, and they written. You know what I'm saying? When the bill go to after we vote on it, all he do is this, because the people voted on it. He could veto it, and it still go through a process where the people still want it.
But it's not that easy.
It ain't.
No, it's definitely not
It
that
ain't.
easy.
But it still
Just how as
require
other
effort.
bills, yes, it requires effort,
and
but
that's
it
what
requires
it
social effort.
Agreed. Agreed.
All of these bills get pushed because of social effort. So yes, the blacks want the president and everybody up high to do everything, but what are we doing in our local
Oh,
community?
that's
Right.
it, 100%.
So, but okay, everybody here probably go out and vote for Congress, and Gary Chambers was just running and he lost.
Right.
And then
Shout out to
it's
Gary
now
Chambers.
the black lady that's now running. I'm not from this area, so I don't remember everybody's name that's on the ballot.
Right.
Yes, yeah, Carla Peterson or something like that. Okay, right. So let's say how many people in Baton Rouge alone that came up and actually went to vote, and those were mid-season elections, something that popped up because somebody left or lost their
Right.
seat.
Right.
So how many people actually went to do that?
Not many.
How many blacks actually show up and go to their school board meetings to make sure that the school is running according to the way that they would want to see their child
But you
being
got
provided
people
for?
that can vote, but they just can't get there, and they making it hard. Like they not making
Okay,
it real
correct.
easy to vote. Though.
Correct, but around this election, we saw so many people. Uber was giving free rides to go vote.
But okay,
Lyft
now,
was giving
now,
free
now,
rides to
hold
go
up,
vote.
though.
There were
How many
churches
people
that were
have
going
actual
on
access
these
and
buses.
That has the actual knowledge of the Uber.
And I'ma take you there. There were actual churches.
They got old people.
There
that's
were
doing-
actual
Yeah.
churches running their buses to take people to
Okay.
these destinations.
Right. Yeah.
In their campaigns, they were running transportation to go take these people to these locations.
Right.
Right.
So then at one point, do we become accountable for ourselves and say that we're just not doing
That's
what
my
we're
whole
supposed to
That's,
do?
that's number
That's
one.
my
Let's
whole
start with
thing.
us.
So how can we be blaming him that's way up there? If we're still not doing nothing
So
here.
look, final thoughts.
Man, we still
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
harsh. You know, I'm just saying.
My final thought is Biden came in and you say he wrote a bill for gays on the first day.
Transgenders.
Transgender. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
transgender.
yeah.
Well, If you don't know, you need
Hey,
to know.
hey,
Wait,
first of
hold
all,
on.
not to cut you off, you ain't gotta say I'm sorry, because this is just landed.
Okay, all right. Well, I take my sorry back. I'm gonna use it for another time. Well, look, let me say this. Look, if you didn't know, you need to know that all these high places, these big stores, these designer places that we go shop at, Switzerland, everywhere, the music industry, the Fashion Nova, I don't give a fuck what it is. They gay.
Homosexuality.
So what you think going on? Who you think running this motherfucker? So you need to understand and you need to kind of take heed to what's going on and pay attention to your surroundings.
Just keep it positive.
They gay. For real. So I see why he had to do that. I mean, it's steps you gotta take, man. You feel what I'm saying? And that man in office, I feel like this. Just like with Trump, we criticize and talk about him every day. But at the same time, them folks gotta go outside and feel for their life on a whole nother level than us. Somebody's trying to kill them. Whether they taking it out, but it's getting planned. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Mark,
That's
wrap
just-
it up. 'Cause
yeah,
we
somebody
got
else go, you know. I don't want to keep
Well,
talking, I keep on going.
I'm gonna hit on the back end. What I'm gonna
Faggot
say
motherfucker.
is, what you don't know is that Asians have been discriminated against.
Exactly.
In the World War, they were put in camps. It was right in front of our face without us knowing it, okay? So, you know, I don't oppose the situation, but I still see the factual situation, thank you kindly, that you have not made a correct gesture to correct it with the blacks. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it still go back to what I'm saying with Biden, like, he shoot us, he whoop-de-whoop us, just like everybody else. What we gonna do about it? Nothing else is even relevant to me at this point. The fact of the matter is, we still, even if our vote just counted for 5% of what it is, what we gonna do with our vote? We giving it away, even if we sold it to be able to double up to do something for next time and the next time.
Right.
Okay, so when you're talking about mass shootings and the Asians, that wasn't a one target person. So that was of 6 people. So with them passing the bill of the anti-Asian hate crime, we never had one, number one, in
Never.
the
We
had
United
to
States.
embed that.
But actually, there's just been a lynching law that was just passed not too long ago.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fire. But it was just
It was just
passed
passed not too long ago.
But-
But
but-
hold on. But that
I know
eliminates.
it's a bill.
But that eliminates the fact of we're having all of these mass shootings, whether it's Asians, it's blacks, or it's whites, because there's still an issue in mass shootings. So sometimes we have to look at the other aspect of, okay, yeah, they passed the bill for the anti-Asians, but we're really having a serious issue with police against specific black people.
Right.
Not mass shootings just happening and then nothing happens
Right,
again.
right.
So those are two different entities.
All right, well, look, we're gonna move. Any more statements, Jazz, on?
In closing, like I said, I really just feel like he's not. I can't say I just feel like he's not moving fast enough. I feel like he's not putting the right stuff at the forefront to be looked at, like the stuff right in your face. I feel like he should be looking at that. But again, like Queen said, it really starts with us. So I can't really sit here and say how I don't feel and what I feel like he should and should not do. Because even with schooling with my child, I'm not going to send my child to school and expect them to learn everything and expect them to teach them about our culture and X, Y, Z, this, that, and the third. I cannot do that. You understand? He's going to need more education when he get home. I have to teach him this. I have to show
Correct.
him. You're going over the homework. You see what I'm
But
saying? I
learning
have to
starts
show-
at home.
It starts at home. So
Learning
that's why
starts at home.
When you said that makes a very valid point. We can put whatever laws in place because
It
people
ain't
break
gonna
laws
matter.
every day. They
It
break them right
does
now
not
while we're
matter.
sitting here.
Right.
Look, so at the
It's
end of the
on
day,
us.
it really just started with us. And thank you for bringing that to the light because I really was all the way against Joe Biden because I really just don't like what he stands for, period. And like I said in the beginning, I only voted for him because my mama asked me to.
And then we also have to think about that. It's 4 years of pure destruction that you
Well,
have
look,
to
we gonna
clean
go
up
ahead
as
and move
well.
on to the next topic. I ain't gonna lie, y'all came on here dropping out a lot of knowledge because I was coming to be on the
What I
bullshit
tell you
today.
about
Oh,
this?
yeah, but when you talking about some serious shit, that's our livelihood.
I ain't gonna lie, I was ready to crack some jokes and talk all kind of shit. I had Joe Biden jokes lined up and everything.
Even with a joke, but he older than a motherfucker. He too old.
I mean, I was gonna say the nigga don't even remember what he ate for breakfast.
But it's been presidents that's older than him. We done got spoiled because Obama was
Hey,
in his
the-
40s,
hey,
but
but
it's
look,
been
the problem
presidents.
is-
Man, I
Biden-
wanted Bernie Sanders to win.
I
But
wanted
look-
Bernie.
I wanted Bernie Sanders to win, man.
My vote was for Bernie.
Hey.
want to burn the
My vote
sandwich,
was to Bernie. Like real shit. My vote was to Bernie.
America, he ain't got enough of.
Man, it's
He's a
alright.
radical.
Hey, but look, we gonna move on. We gonna move on.
Yeah, it's just
Another topic I want to talk about that recently happened in Louisiana was the no mask mandate. Pretty much, it's up to a business now if they want to have masks in their business. You still do have to wear masks in public buildings like City Hall or the courthouse or whatever it may be. But other than that, it's pretty much you can raw face now. You can do whatever the fuck you want to with the mask.
And that was the perfect thing to say because guess what? Are you out here?
Those are burnt.
So look, we had a little memory card swap. You know what I'm saying? But we back at it.
Yeah, we good.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all can pick up where y'all left off at.
What you was going here, Finn?
The who?
Oh yeah, I was like, I want to know like the reason you got the shot, and before you jump in and say the reason and what you expected from it, because like it just don't add up with the same thing that we use with any other precautions or the way that we live life in any other aspect. The whole vaccine, the whole setup don't sit well with me, but to dig deeper, the reason I'm asking you this is just for the show faith. To dig deeper, like you say, whether I'm in the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, whatever the situation is, some good proverbs, some knowledge being kicked down, you know what I'm saying, to soak up some wisdom. I just look at stuff over and over and over again. All right, how long have, we just go say something simple like black people hurt since we talking about the vaccine. Black people hurt forever, all right? You don't want to give us money, you don't want to give us land, you don't want to give us nothing to acquire none of that. You have it broken down that we damn near can't get it, right? So before this vaccine, they wanted to help us. Why couldn't they help us that way? Go farther with the Tuskegee experiments and situation. They've already did this. Now, if I tell you that a girl burned you 3 times, I bet you go strap up. That's you. I'm not gonna fuck no more. You understand what I'm saying? You strapping up. I'm not gonna fuck no more. And that shit trickled down all the way while we still treat it the way we fucking treat it. They still treat it. It walk like a duck. It talk like it quack. So we go back to the vaccine. Why did you get this? I thought people got vaccines to prevent a disease initially, or either to tangle with it to get a copy of it in your shit so that it's already, you know what I'm saying, immune to the situation. You understand what I'm saying? So when you say that, I understand playing chess. You feel me? But this is a fucking virus, which they said is, killing motherfuckers like that.
But that's not correct, because you can still take, when you're a child, you can still take the chickenpox vaccine and still get chickenpox.
That's right.
So why are you taking the vaccine is the more question.
That's what I'm getting to. And that's my point. Think about this. If you, all right, you about to fight fire, right? That shit hard and it's hurting, it's gonna burn the fuck out you. But you don't for sure have to fight fire. You might could just take a walk 5 miles that way. You feel me? You telling me you go ahead and take that shit and you don't have to? You go fight fire just cause? I don't understand that shit. With the flu vaccine, you don't know for sure if you go catch the flu. You don't know for sure if you go catch COVID. You already put the shit in your body to see. And then the different RNA setup that they got going with this shit, it's really a copy and rip. Man, that shit ain't sitting right with me. So I study. And I study deep. And then people who know me personally on that deep scale, they know what I'm talking about. Now I bet your phone tell you where the fuck that you've been around somebody with COVID.
And that fucked me up when the iPhone told me that. I was like,
Oh yeah, they got it when you
Everybody
get detected.
has.
Oh no, not everybody.
There has possibly
Oh
been
yeah. I
around
agree
someone
with that. I agree with
COVID.
that. But what I'm saying is, that shit. Since we talk about population control, you think about the Census Bureau and everything. Now they have something that they fed and say everybody in America is within 5 minutes of a COVID shot site in America. Period.
No, that's not true.
So
But that's
explain why that's not true.
Because depending on your direction that you're going, that's definitely not true. This is, okay, there's no vaccine shot around here in this neighborhood. That's a 5 minutes. Florida Street is down that
oh, they
way.
definitely have
They
one
got
right
COVID,
there on
yeah.
Washington
And
Street.
one
It's
on-
called the Leo S. Butler Center, yes ma'am, and that is a COVID vaccine.
Yeah, they do
site.
got- they have
Yes
one.
ma'am. This is my
Hey,
section.
just a little fun fact. You can get your vaccine shot at Bella Noche today.
Yeah.
From 2 to 6 o'clock.
Okay.
It gets you some crawfish, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
AKA go get chips up. Let me talk to your chip right quick.
Why they ain't give us
I ain't
money? Look,
They injected it when they gave your ass that
Got no
shot.
goddamn chip in me.
why they not doing that?
I'm telling you, you talk about
They
what you.
gave everybody else stuff. Why they doing this so fast? Want us so bad to get these vaccines, do this. Please, y'all, come on,
Oh,
make
cause
sure
guess
we
what?
get this.
I was in Sam's one day. That's my favorite store. Shout out to Sam's. Look, these people said we're giving away the Johnson Johnson free COVID-19 vaccine. Come over to the pharmacy section. I say for the free, ain't nothing in this bitch free, but these little nasty ass samples they give you this Smithfield side. I don't want nothing to do with it, baby. We gonna
Listen,
we out of here.
Think about
You heard me?
It's not free. Now,
But-
this is the most deadly disease forever. You can't go in a coal mine with a mask like this, but it's gonna protect you. You can't go in the motherfucking mustard gas section with this little bit ass mask, but it's gonna protect you from it. And this is the most deadliest shit.
Why they ain't been having no
So let me
gas
ask you
on
this.
the
Is it
plane?
the
It's
most
most deadly because it's
Hold on, y'all.
Wash your ass.
So is this the most deadliest or the most widespread?
most widespread.
Most deadly is by number count.
Those numbers aren't real.
But even with that, is it the most because it spread is the most?
It spread the most because it was already here before we noticed it was
They
here.
say wash your ass, high water. Wash your ass. That means say keep.
But think about how many people do not have those type of access to that hygiene. There is a ridiculously amount of number of homeless people right here in Baton Rouge.
And I agree with that. So
And then you got a whole bunch of people that's anti-mask because it goes into, oh, America is controlling us.
Right. Agree to that. Agree to
So
that.
you have to think about those people that won't wear the mask because they feel like America is controlling us. And then
That
you
was
have the
me that
people
made
that
that
will
phone
wear the
call, by the way.
mask because just like him, he's trying to protect his mother.
And that's why I'm glad you said that, because I'm trying to protect my mama too. You feel me? And she took that bitch.
So you gonna take
So
it?
are you going to take it?
No,
Okay, so how you trying to protect your mother?
because I take her and do whatever she got to do.
Because-
But are you gonna take it? That doesn't correlate to the statement
No.
that you just
But-
made.
Same mama had
So
raised
hold
me.
on. So quick. You booked that Bella Noche.
Booyah.
You going?
Yeah.
Pack crowd.
Pack crowd.
No mask.
Are you wearing a mask?
No mask. I don't need that.
Are you
mask.
wearing a
I rock with
vaccine?
the
Are you
move.
going to get the vaccine?
No vaccine.
Are you going to see your mother tomorrow or are you going to wait 3 days?
I do it strategically. I mean, I ain't gonna run it.
It ain't no strategically.
What is
It
no?
or
It's either
everybody.
you're going to go or you're not going to
In
go.
the hospital at the house.
Excuse
In
me?
the hospital at the house.
At the house.
Shit, yeah, I'm going. Let's see. I put a mask on when I go in there with her, I guess.
You wear a mask on in the house with your mother?
She'll tell you
Okay.
any nigga that then they come out with your mask at, baby. You know, any nigga that versus rap, whatever. With your mask at, baby, yeah. But that's just for her notion. Like I say, everything they said about that shit, I ain't saying that it ain't, you know what I'm saying, really can't roll you out. That's not what I'm saying. The scale that shit on, they masking this shit for some other shit.
Cause people
You
had
feel
other
me?
Of course.
underlying issues that died.
So, all right,
course.
so they masking this for some other shit. We don't know, bro.
So are you saying you want them to come to the forefront of what they're masking? Why is so much fire about this vaccine? Because either you're going to take the vaccine or you're not. It's really that simple.
Yeah.
And if you're against it, just be against it. But if you're for it, just go and do it.
I wish life was like that. And you know what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest thing with life is that a lot of time, like you said,
I think a lot of things get blown up because we have
Yeah.
so much personal passion about it, but it's really black and white. If you're going to get the vaccine
Yeah, you're not.
or you're not going to get the vaccine.
I ain't getting
Because
it.
I don't get the flu shot and I don't plan to get the vaccine.
Right.
Exactly.
Because I'm just not convinced about the vaccine at the moment.
And guess what? COVID-19 is a form of the flu. So I'm not taking a flu shot. I'm not going to go take no COVID-19.
So
He's flexing, but I just
okay, but then again, this isn't the first epidemic that has happened in America. It's turned into a pandemic, but it's not the first epidemic.
Ask him in his damn chip.
We had the Ebola flu.
Man, listen, let me tell you.
And it didn't come this way.
So look,
Exactly, it didn't come this way.
This is my thing. So, okay, to that. Also, I travel a lot.
Facts.
I go out the country.
Facts.
I seen the nigga in Vegas one time.
You can't
Really?
more than one time. You can't travel. It's gonna be a ban too.
Oh, I know Puerto Rico wanted me to
It's a lot. It's
tested for COVID.
it's
and I wouldn't even
it's a lot going on with the vaccine too. I'm just gonna say,
Say, bro.
I'm going.
Listen.
I ain't nothing. Listen.
That's your
I get what everybody's saying,
So
but
why
this
would you
No
get
why
tested?
with me, nigga.
this my thing. Huh?
Because in the Bible they been lined up and say it's the mark. That's why.
Trip.
So cut the bullshit.
Yeah.
Really?
Why
Just to
you
get a stick, it's like 2 minutes.
I don't like nothing going up my nose. So
you just wouldn't do it
the
just to
vaccine
go?
For real? Fuck it. Take the shit. Take
I
the
was
skin
already
off.
clear because listen.
Out the Bible.
I'm taking the test like
Now,
3
it ain't
times.
about the Bible. I do a whole lot of research because if I get deep in it,
RFID.
all right, I'm very, very deep in research and I believe in holistic medicine. If I get up, if I feel like I'm getting sick, there's vitamin C. What helps cure this? What cure that? It's different things. Before they had medicine, they had fruits, vegetables, and stuff of the
Of
earth.
course.
Everything comes from the earth, what you need. So I don't need no chemical to cure myself. I don't do medicine like that. You understand what I'm saying? If I take some medicine, the doctor said you're gonna have to take this to live, baby. You understand? That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm living and function fine. I don't need no COVID vaccine shot. I never ever took the flu shot, and I never ever had the flu. You heard me? I can give everybody in here blood. You know what I'm saying? O positive.
Do you vaccinate your kids?
Never. Now, when I was young and did not have any knowledge, they got the shot so they can go to school and stuff like that. But if I could take it back, I would have never did that to my children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just doing the research and the studies and different stuff like that. When a book is a powerful motherfucking thing.
Yeah,
Research
definitely.
is a
Reading.
powerful motherfucking thing.
Reading is essential. Reading is essential.
To sit there and it'll be a lot of stuff to read, but if you just take your time and just read bit by bit, you will really know some shit. And nothing you could give me to make me like I never been no pill popper.
Right.
You understand? If I take I don't even take like pill form vitamins. I
Right.
take gummies. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? So like I'm just not gonna let them. I don't know what's all in this shot. I don't have time to sit up and read on each drug or chemical that y'all mix to make this shot. So being that I'm not equipped to do the research, I'm not equipped to take the shot.
Right.
You feel me? So that's where I'm at. If I don't know something about it, that's just like food. When I go to a restaurant, I read the menu. Oh, they got mushrooms in it? Oh, they got tomatoes in it? I don't fuck with that. So I'm not gonna eat it.
Right.
You feel me? So that's just where I'm at with the shot. I don't fuck with it, I ain't taking
Final
it.
thoughts on this topic.
Man, I think the shot. I think that shit. Well, we gonna say back.
We're gonna go back to the mask.
Yeah, the mask.
The mask, yeah.
I think it's bullshit to a degree. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
to a degree.
Like it's niggas understand that they got to do what they got to do to get what they want to get allegedly, so they go do it. But I mean, shit, man, that little bit ass man, you can put a piece of paper over your fucking face.
All right.
And to piggyback right quick, the mask, like a lot of people wearing a cloth mask, they don't know you need a filter for that.
Yeah.
You have to frequently wash it. If you know what I'm saying, you can't afford a filter, you need to wash this mask.
Yeah, you have to wash it.
Every single day.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
why my face broke out right
But
now.
that's why you wear
I wanna
disposable
understand
masks.
too.
But even I wear disposable masks and I still break out of my
But guess
face.
what?
But they're more breathable.
But check it out.
They're
How
more
many people
breathable.
can afford to keep buying disposable masks?
Now see, I was gonna make a fucked up joke, now I can't make it now.
Every time
But you can buy a box of them for $5.
Everybody ain't got $5.
Hey, this how I feel though with that mask.
Girl, somebody can hustle up $1.
She say,
When you go to the when you go to the
Fuck
beauty
that.
supply store, they give you one for free. Stop
A lot
playing.
of places I go to
You can go in one.
sometimes.
You have access to a mask.
You can't go
But I'm
in
talking
there.
about.
But I mean, if you don't want to wear the mask, don't wear the fucking mask. Just
what
don't
I'ma
wear
say,
it.
this is what I'm gonna say right here to this. I wear my mask. I'm gonna continue to wear my mask. I understand.
I wear a mask.
I understand what
I
you.
know what
I
work.
understand what you're saying, big brother. Real talk, but just put it like this: you might not. Fuck that. Keep it real as a bitch, cause we gonna keep it real.
Just
And I don't want to say no fucked up shit like that and wish nothing on nobody, but I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna say it like this: if situations take turns for the worse, right? You know what'll eat you up the most? If you knew that you brought COVID to your mama from Bella Noche.
Facts.
And hold on, wait. if it was a way for them to
back.
tell you that was the reason, I know you and how you feel about your mom. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, before you put your emotions in the way of your intellect, cause you smart, just research some more. And I'm just gonna tell you, think about it.
I am, and what I did was I took my emotions out of it, because when you understand in life, you pay what you weigh, you sow seeds to reap what you reap.
Of course.
Yeah.
So it's either God put on your heart that you should die, or you feel that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the way it lined up with me and with the university,
Right.
you can't go by, you can't travel, you can't do this, and you can't do this without a shot. And that sounds like something he told me not to take. He told me that. You understand? And then, like I said, this me. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Wrap-
And he told me not
wrap
to.
it up.
So with mom's taking that, that's on her. Just
Yeah.
like my brother raped somebody.
Right.
Love you.
Right.
But this on
Take
you.
it.
Be accountable
Right.
for his own self.
Be accountable.
Facts.
Yeah.
So look.
He said you gotta cut your arm off to get in the head.
So look,
But if mom's taking that's on her. But I'm talking about you at the Bella Noche bringing that shit back to her.
Right.
Facts,
You
yeah.
you ain't gonna want that.
What is
my
your
nigga.
form?
So
of
what I'm saying
protecting her?
is if you don't get the vaccine, I salute you for what you're doing by respecting
By
her and
still
going
wearing
there and
the
putting your
mask.
mask on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But
So
I
look,
just
we
want to let you know
gonna move on.
it's definitely ways.
Yeah.
It's
we're
ways
gonna move on
serious.
from that. We're gonna go to the next portion of the show. We run a little long. So basically, we got a topic, you know what I'm saying, some real shit, some real stuff, some real life situations that we're gonna discuss. The first question I got for y'all is, can a bum and a boss be in a relationship?
I knew you was gonna
Can a
ask
what?
this
A
question.
bum and a boss.
That's the dumbest
In a
question. Like,
relationship.
who would have thought of this shit?
Yeah, it happens all the time. It happens all the time.
And let me ask y'all this.
Can't it? What you expect?
It happens all the time.
Fucking right. Especially with the Instagram.
It happens every day.
Ain't nothing new.
I ain't gonna say that they
So-
go long and they
so
get
look,
married and live and
let me
die
ask
with
you
each other,
this
but
question.
it happens.
Can a
But can
bum
they
and a
date?
boss
Yes.
be friends, and can that friendship last?
Now that's a good
Yeah.
That's
Can it
the
last?
that's the
Hold
good
it.
question.
Can it last?
I'm gonna answer that for you.
That's a good
It
one.
cannot. I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of people are not prepared for your success. Everybody is not meant. New level, new devil. Everybody not meant to go everywhere with you. You understand? And they got.
But then
some
you
people
can
that won't.
control your response to that. You can
But who
deal
wants-
with them.
Listen, but who
It's
wants to
how
deal
much
with-
emotion.
Listen. If I
Look
gotta
how
keep it with
emotional
a
you
long
become
time-
with
listen,
it.
No.
You do it
She
with no
felt it.
emotion.
It's
This
going
shit
down.
emotional.
She felt
It's
it.
so much
She-
emotion.
Because why feed you with a
That
long
bitch went
ass
deep,
spoon
it went
when I
deep
ain't
that
gotta
time.
feed you at all? You
It's
understand?
going
I'm gonna
down.
cut
No,
you
I
off.
definitely get
Because
that.
I believe in energy. If my spirit, like
See, when
sitting
people start
here, if
standing
my
up, that means
spirit
shit
not
done got real.
together, when I'm gonna eject myself.
Cause you gonna be
Right.
fucking up around
Because
them. It
yeah,
ain't the way
and
you
then
do
I don't
it.
want to be put in a position where I feel like I could be provoked.
All right, well,
I'm
look,
But then I think we
about myself.
we coming we
Well,
coming
look,
we're not gonna talk over each other.
I know how
No.
you feel. I know how you feel.
They've been talking over each other this whole time.
I know,
Like,
look, I know how you feel about it that you don't. Wait, I know how you feel about it that you say it can't work, but tell me how it can work.
Okay.
Okay, you want me to tell you
Yeah,
how it can work?
how can it work?
It can work because you can limit your time around that person. You know what I'm saying? You can try to figure out ways to help them get to where you are.
That's what I was getting at,
And
right.
let me tell you about that too, before I even go any further. That's the type of person I am.
But people are different.
That's the type, listen, if you're around me, it gotta be, you cannot
gotta-
be alive.
Okay, but let's think
Right.
about
You
this.
gotta
When we
be
come to
doing-
introduce people, okay, you and I just met each other today. Why would I put this high expectation that you gonna give me the fucking world because I just met you?
You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to. But that's the thing. A lot of people do.
Right.
do.
So
But see,
if we
only
stop
speaking for
coming into
ourselves.
correct, but if we stop coming into people and putting these expectations on them, no matter what the situation is, you could have gave me $100 today.
He said if we friends, not if I met you today. He said, can a bum and a
Yeah,
boss
if-
be
When
if
friends?
y'all
does this
friends.
friendship
I cannot
start?
be-
He did not say y'all been friends for 5 years. When did
A
this
friend,
start?
If you a friend, y'all gonna have like.
No, not everybody addresses that as a friend.
Well,
She
then
right.
that's an
Well, I
associate.
mean,
then.
I mean,
A friend
look.
is a
Not
friend.
everybody
Now you
addresses
realize
that as
this.
a
Hold on,
friend.
hold on,
Everybody
hold on.
sees things differently
An
in different
associate and a
manners.
friend is two different things.
Yeah,
now.
right. But I do know some people
And what
that
social aspect?
I do know people that can meet somebody and be like, "You my friend." Like I have a
Listen.
friend.
Okay, example.
Hey, you
People
know what?
at
Hold on,
work.
hold on, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
That's
Mark,
my
you know what that's
friend.
called?
Right.
Mark, you know what
That's
that's
the
called?
Right.
That's called a duck.
Yeah, you're right. It could be called a duck.
That person gonna be around being a yes man. That person gonna be around being a leech, waiting on you to
If you smoke, waiting on you to roll up. If you drink, waiting on you to motherfucking pour up. You understand? If they ain't got no car, they waiting on you to come pick their motherfucking ass up. And
Everything
that
up.
shit, come on, man. And that, like I said, if you really fuck with a person, you're supposed to help them get in a position to win.
Right.
And if you put them in a position to win, and
they
still
don't
choose
wanna
to
fuck with
fucking,
that, you leave them alone.
You got to push
I gotta
out, man.
level up.
No, I completely agree with you, but I'm saying, in what aspect do we call someone a friend?
Friends.
That is how you feel about a friend. Now, when I'm at, yes.
No.
Yes.
So how you feel about
Yes.
Hold on, let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Hold on.
Yes.
Jazz, hold on. Let's do this then.
That's
What
1,
is
2,
y'all
3, 4
definition
different
of
people.
what a friend is?
Exactly.
So that we can get this clear.
Okay.
All right, so start with you.
Look it up.
What's the
Somebody look
difference?
it up.
Now, but even still, we can still have different
Let me see.
definitions of
Yeah.
what a friend is. But as I was saying,
Tell me, I want her to tell me what a friend is.
Please, no, who me or her?
No, I want her.
Okay, you tell me
I want to hear.
no. I'm not saying what I don't agree with you isn't correct. I correct with you.
Answer the
What
question.
I'm saying is when I'm at work, we address each other as hello friend because I'm an
Answer
autism
the
therapist.
But let me ask you
Okay.
something. This though.
No,
Is
that's
you
a
finna
different
sit down and tell
context.
your person- My friend is somebody who I'm gonna connect with on a personal
I
level.
definitely get with you, but the
My
thing was
associate,
a
'cause I
bum
could be-
and a boss.
Exactly. Connect
When
with
did this friend start? You can take it from the beginning, you can take it from when we 10 years in, and you can take it when you're 50 years
if
in.
If I met you today,
Can
and
you
we
not?
talk every day until the
Can you
and I
not?
feel like you got bum qualities, I'm gonna limit my conversations with you.
If I say, goddamn, I like
I'm
your
so
energy,
sorry.
I want you to be my friend. Tomorrow I'm considering you my friend. We only been friends for one day. I'm a boss.
You
Well,
gonna-
he a boss and I'm a bum, or I'm a boss and he a bum,
No,
whichever
you
the
don't feel like
situation
that.
is.
We can agree to disagree, but I feel like this. I'm not calling you my friend unless you have
Proven
yourself to be my friend. I don't just
So,
call random
once
people my
again,
friend.
that goes back to-
Now
Is
that
a
goes to
friend or
another
associate?
level.
Exactly, associate or a friend. My friend is somebody that I connect with on a personal level. That's your friend. You know what I'm
I
saying?
have
Somebody you rock
I have few
with.
friends, but
That's
I
your
have many
friend.
associates.
Exactly.
Agreed.
You go to work, you're not finna tell them every little single thing going on with you and your household. You shit that you gonna tell her, you're not gonna tell it to your work friend, right?
Of course.
Exactly. So that's not your friend. That's your work associate. Y'all may address each other as friends because that's why I don't use the word
Exactly.
friend. Because people
That
use
was
the
my
word-
point of how you
People
address.
use the word friend so fucking loosely, and that we need to define exactly
And
what
love.
friend means. Friend and associate really need to be separated. You know what I'm saying? That's real nigga shit. And love, because guess what? I be telling people all the time. Keep the fucking love, give me the loyalty, because people will love you for what you have. People will love you for what you're doing in your life. You know what I'm saying? People could love you for what you got going on, anything. Like, people could love you because you a red
They
bone.
can
I like
say
red
they
girls.
they love-
People
they
could
can
love
say
me
they
because I'm
love
dark skinned.
Exactly. I like dark-skinned girls.
Loyalty is in the love makeup,
You know
so
what I'm
that's
saying?
why I don't even
But
think that
one
shit
little
like
thing
that.
come
You
up
gotta
that you
love
don't like
somebody.
about this person,
Mark,
but
do
a
you like to
love
drink?
one. But when you loyal to a motherfucker, I don't give a fuck what they do. You gonna stand behind
You ever
them.
had love at
And
first
you see
sight?
what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a difference between, just like love and loyalty is different.
Yeah.
Friend and associate is two different things.
So was that
Period.
automatically loyalty to you?
No, I mean,
Have you had
So
love at first sight?
look.
Yeah.
I have.
You had love at first sight?
I had love at first
At least
sight.
I thought I did anyway, but I was just
No, and me too. That's what you think it is.
It was for you though. It was for
I'm
you.
gonna say it was infatuation at first sight because love is
Exactly,
something
yeah.
very deep. I was infatuated with a motherfucker at
In that
first sight.
moment.
I
Love
believe
That was
that.
your love at
I
first
believe
sight.
that, but I don't
Correct.
because it's a
So
no.
So the loyalty
First of all,
automatically didn't come with it, but that was your love at first sight. So we had the love automatically, and then we did learn.
That's why
We
I say
completely
you can
learned
have the
later.
love for me, but I would prefer the loyalty. I pick loyalty over love any day.
So do
'Cause
y'all
my
have one
dog,
night
I could beat
stands?
his ass, but he loved me. He
So
loved me.
look. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Before y'all get too deep in there, I'm gonna save that question for another episode. So look. So look.
That shit's
We gonna move on. We gonna move on from that to another question.
Man, stop questioning us with them puss ass questions and X what you on X, man. Come on, man.
You
Fuck.
want to be here with that hot track?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something. What up?
What's y'all standpoint on having a menage?
Oh wow.
Okay, let me tell you.
So
It's
hold on,
possible.
before you
okay,
give y'all
I'm
views,
going
I'm gonna tell you something that happened. I was at I can't disclose the place I was at. It was a business, and the owner of the business was telling me he had been stressing. So I was like, man, what you stressing about? He said, man, you know, I got 2 girls pregnant,
Damn.
and I'm like, you know,
At the same time.
he had a menage.
He
got both girls-
nasty.
He got
Yeah,
both
but
girls
how you
pregnant.
He fucking raw?
Dog, that's so nasty.
He raw in both?
All type of stuff.
He raw, and they beefed out.
They
now.
pressure. They cutting up too bad.
They asked for it.
They was
so
passing.
nasty.
They was kind of like passing
So
bacteria.
look, my whole purpose behind
I hope
bringing
these
up-
people knew
Hey, look,
their
look. My whole purpose behind bringing up that story is
When they pass it back to
I don't
you?
think menages are as glorious as niggas think it is. You know what I'm saying? It can backfire. So let me ask y'all this: what are y'all standpoints on menage?
Hold up. Know the difference between a menage and a train.
Is this two
Oh yeah,
girls and
train
two
is when
boys?
it's sort of. Nah,
So-
That's
train
two
is when
boys.
niggas-
Right, we not doing train.
Be in a room with two niggas, two or more. Two or more. That's a good train.
And TJ, I say, hold it.
Nah, that's a train. She ready to train on her. Yeah, that's a train. That's a train.
But to answer the question, I feel like I've been there, so I'm speaking from experience. And I was in a relationship with a man, and he kept bringing it up. We'll get loaded, and we was watching porn, and every time we watch porn, he like, yeah, we're gonna bring another whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, shit, I ain't eating no pussy. That's all I keep saying. All I keep saying is, look, I ain't eating no pussy.
But she can eat you.
Wild make no
Out the.
But anyway, so boom.
Eat sauce.
So yeah, that bitch.
Okay.
Look, so
She say, yeah, eat that
Hey, hold on, pause, y'all.
Those are burnt. Those are burnt.
Woods. Alright, so look.
That's much of a piece of person.
We done had another memory card.
My piece is important to me.
me too. But I
just-
real toxic.
Man, get back to it. What you on the threesomes or something?
Yeah, I was on the threesomes, man.
You just can't.
We was on
you
the
can't round
menage.
me. I mean, you know what? You can round me up, but like not to the point. I'm like, bitch, you can go, leave, just leave, like go. I'm not gonna do it.
She talking about the mad. She talking about being mad.
Yeah.
Man, we talk, man.
Yeah, he trying to get back
Hey,
to
well, look,
it.
let's rewind all that because that's gonna be fucked up on the footage. So look, we back on the whole topic about menage. It sound like you ducking it, but you know, we back.
The menage, man.
About the
Well, like I
menage.
was saying, you asked about a menage. I feel like no, it's not possible because, like I said, I've been there, and when it came down to the come down, you know, dude couldn't handle how that girl was tending to my shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So he wasn't feeling that, and every time, like, and he didn't let me know until afterwards. Like every time we get into an argument, I'm gay. Bitch, you gay. Bitch, you gay.
I've been
he
there.
wouldn't call me a bitch.
I've been there.
He was like, man, bitch, you
I've been there.
You like that more than
so boom, I'm gonna tell you the second time.
fuck with that man.
The second
Man, let's fuck with that man, bro.
Hey, but look,
Stop being a bitch.
Hold up.
Don't be a bitch.
No, but listen.
Don't be a bitch about
Why
it.
you wanted to bring the bitch in here?
That's the, hey, look, you open Pandora box, you gotta deal with it.
Wait.
Cause she gonna hit this
Motherfucking
bitch.
lick.
Cause she gonna come here and hit this bitch.
Wait. Tell me something.
So
Tell me
What was she doing to be tending to that bitch so bad that made him a...
listen, you ever had a long passionate tongue kiss?
Yeah.
Well, that's what she was doing to my pussy.
Oh wow.
And she just was not playing with Jib.
Okay.
I had almost fell in love, but I had opened my eyes and realized.
No,
You know what I'm
no.
saying?
That's the way to like
I woke up and
Ma'am.
oh, my nigga hit up from the back.
Yeah.
This ain't the part.
Yeah.
No, but listen, I had really closed my eyes and you know I had seen stars and all type of shit. But on the flip side of it, I shut the shit down because
Barkley was like, oh Lord.
she not only
I'm just like...
she just was a head doctor.
Yeah.
She sucked my nigga dick so good I said hey, that's enough.
Oh, so she was really pressure. So she was really the
Man,
singer.
I'm out with the way.
They brought a whole
I
Jesus
had to
scene
give
up
you a
in
little
this bitch.
Yeah.
You got a video.
M.O.A.
Bitch, you trying to bring problems in my house.
Bitch, you got to go.
You the devil.
You got to go.
Saying I want you out of here.
Still killing the straw.
Thank you. Like a thief.
Slap the topic.
Damn.
So how do you feel about the threesome?
Like a dog.
How do I feel?
How you feel, Queen?
It has been possible.
Okay.
But I'm in a relationship, so it's whatever I choose.
So let me ask you this.
Right.
Or whatever
Can you
my man would
have,
choose.
can you have, because I just told my brother yesterday, his bitch want to have a threesome, and I just feel like when you add another person in, that's not really love. Because when you love that nigga,
He give you everything.
ain't nobody
you
else
need.
coming in his bedroom. Because if my last relationship, if he was to ask me for a threesome, I probably would want to kill that bitch. I'm finna be out at your mama. You know he asked me. Like, yeah, I'm
Well,
because
okay,
I was in
but-
love. Like,
Okay, are you attracted to women?
I am.
Have you dated a woman?
Have I ever ate a woman?
Have you dated a woman?
Oh, shit. I was gonna say, you know, my hearing is bad.
Hey, well, look, we could have said that.
Have I ever dated a woman?
Yeah, have you
No,
dated a woman?
I cannot date a woman. I cannot.
Okay, so the
remember how
experience is different when
Your bitch.
I can't date no woman. I can't.
the experience is different if, like, you know, damn, I made it this nigga because he wanted to bring another bitch in my household versus I've dated a woman.
Yeah, I see.
So when I had that experience, it wasn't
I'm good.
it wasn't hard.
Hold on.
It was okay. It wasn't hard for me to say, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Well,
So hold up. You telling me the reason it wasn't hard because you was upset?
No, the reason it wasn't hard because she had already been in a relationship with a woman.
No, I had already been in a relationship with a woman.
Okay.
So it's cool. Let's have this threesome. Fuck it. I've already been there.
but I feel like with the love thing too.
It wasn't an
sometimes-
intimidating thing. Like, I get what you're saying, but you know, all my nigga love me and he gonna do this, that, and the third. I can honestly say, you can attest to it. Don't a woman know how to
Love a woman like a
love
woman.
on you?
Yes, ma'am.
Like
I know
a woman.
that.
A nigga ain't gonna love on you the way a
Let me
woman that
tell you-
loved on
Let me
you.
tell you something about, let me tap into that. That's why I did not tap into it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Scratch. Shit no.
Yeah, because
Hell no.
Shit deep.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. First and foremost.
That is fact.
First and
That is
foremost.
fact. That is fact.
First, hold on. First and
That is
foremost, wait, hold on,
Fuck all
wait.
that.
First and foremost, I was raised real well.
Okay.
Okay. So I definitely know that I know how to treat a woman better than a woman can.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
Hold on. Let me say this.
How do you know and
Hold
you're
on,
not a
hold on,
woman?
wait. The only-
That's all I gotta say. How do you know and you're not a woman?
Hold on.
You ain't got nothing else to say.
Because hold on. The only talk that y'all can
That's
have
your
together
joke.
is about what tampon size we using. Ain't got nothing to do about what I'm talking about. I'm gonna talk about some whole different shit, baby.
Hold
You still don't know.
Hold
You
on.
still don't know.
Oh, you know.
Nerves back
You
there.
never had a cervical orgasm.
Them nerves back there.
Ugh.
Thank you. It ain't nothing like you see this button, you keep pushing that button. You keep pushing that button. It ain't nothing like that.
And what I'm trying to tell you, my baby, is
Before you go into
you
a,
cannot tell
My
me.
baby.
the insert is just the icing on the top.
Let me show you what I
We
meant
need
by
to
that.
have two conversations.
What I meant by that is, see, even though they got the button right here, right? I'm gonna go, cause he a gentleman too. He a real nigga. He a gentleman. What he mean by that is, see how you know they got a button right there, right? And they got that sensual part right there, back there with them nerves at. You feel me? You know that. You know what's up with that. You know if you know what I'm saying, stroke that bitch just right. You know what I'm saying? You know that for sure, even if I don't know that. But what we do know is that this is the way this was made, right? This is the original way this is made. And like we talked about.
And there
with
you are
love-
limiting
hold on,
your
let me show you.
sexual and your sexual
Look,
experience. You are limiting your sexual experience.
No. This is not
It's
definition.
limited.
No. Listen. But if you know that they got this button right here, right? Not only can this bitch be top of the line, put together the right way, but when you say, look, let me show you about this button right here. You do this button like this here. And you say, look, they got this little spot right here when you do this.
I want the button first.
Wait, that all you gotta do is say.
I want the button first.
I ain't gonna touch nobody. You already know how you want to feel.
We want the button first.
She gonna know what you want. That's what you saying. That's all you saying. I got you.
Cause she wants the button first.
I got you.
Exactly, but
Right.
I'm just saying.
Let us
they,
know.
A woman know how to please another woman, period.
That's cool.
for the button first.
Just look.
That's the whole point.
Go for the button.
Go for the button
But
first.
all I'm trying to tell you is, you can't say what our experiences feel like because you don't have a clique to know what the fuck we
I agree. That's
Exactly.
right. When it came out, what I said. A woman can't. I knew that already.
Exactly.
I knew that already. But what I'm telling you is, you a human just like I'm a human, right? You got a purpose and you got a preference, right? And that's cool. So, all right. Like I say, the natural thing is this. If you like this done to you, like this done to you, why you can't just not tell me? Show me.
I showed. And guess what? When you getting all the way to there, and I be like, oh, I'm out the net, and then you do some stupid shit.
Like do something different.
Right.
The other person.
And then niggas be so prideful, they don't want you to show them. They don't want you to show them. They don't want you to
No,
teach
they don't want
them.
because they feel like, man, I know what I'm doing.
Exactly. You don't know what you're doing.
That's all you doing. You just beating up pussy.
Exactly.
It's a difference. Well, look, if you get to a nigga like
But
General Monk, I'm gonna throw that out there like that. You hear me? I'm gonna throw that out there.
Cause
Like,
I swear
get you a
on
nigga
God.
like General. You know,
Man,
real
say-
niggas know how to adapt and
I feel
understand.
y'all,
That's what
though.
he's trying to tell
I
y'all. He
do
can still
feel
be a
y'all.
gentleman.
I do
I'm
feel
saying,
that.
And
dick
it's
is my
nothing
purpose.
like
I
that.
want to be clear. Dick is my purpose.
I
But
feel
we're
y'all.
talking about a threesome, and I'm telling y'all why it cannot go
Yeah,
down.
sometimes-
Because it, like I said, if you was in my shoes,
That strong
and
feeling,
somebody come there,
it's over
and they
with.
got the mouth of the south.
So I'm saying, check this out.
That
So
shit
what
gonna turn out bad.
so
You
what
got
if the
problems.
You gotta
table?
turn up with her too.
So what if the table? So
I ain't
listen,
had no.
Come on, mama, you gotta get it up there.
I'm slobbing.
Check this out. Look, hold up.
Ain't nothing.
she said I'm slapping that bitch.
This man was making noises. I ain't never heard him.
Say, look. Well, let me
I
ask you
felt
this.
disrespected.
Let me ask you this.
can't feel disrespect.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this though. How would you feel?
Hold on,
Listen. How would you feel though if y'all brought the other woman in and she did whatever she was doing with you, but she paid more attention to the man, or if he was just fucking her too good, or fucking her good? How would you feel?
You cannot be jealous. If you signed up to come to this, you cannot be
He
jealous.
enjoy the other woman more.
That's
than
what I
you.
just right.
Yeah.
That's what she was just saying. She
Yeah.
got to hitting this shit and he got to make a noise shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. See, that's
She
some
was like,
different
I ain't
shit.
fucking with
And
that.
I was open to the
Yeah, that's
idea.
bad.
I was open to the idea. But what you're not gonna do is come to my address and upstage me. You
Yeah.
understand? So
You have to be open to it.
and I was
After your pile,
in between my fucking legs.
And look, and you know what? And you right.
But see,
But you can also lay down your rules. This is what
Man,
we're not
once
allowed to
that
do.
shit
Is
is
this,
the-
this,
First
this,
of
this,
all,
this.
you
You
the
can
man,
also lay down your
You
rules.
gotta lay all the rules down.
let me tell y'all the
Man,
real
that
killer.
shit rule lay out rules.
So what
every
if this
time.
happen? What if he nut fucking her and can't get back up?
Then what's she there for?
No, I'm saying, but you want some dick too. You
He
don't
a-
just be fucking.
What is she there for if
He a
she's
rookie.
not going to be
He's
pleasing
supposed to
He's
both
a
of
be
rookie.
us?
standing back up for everybody.
He's a
We all
rookie.
gotta get the dick tonight.
He's a rookie.
I'm saying.
Boy.
So you just.
So you mean to tell me you would let him start with you and then finish with her? Or you have to be the beginning and the ending.
No, listen. I have to be the beginning and the end.
So you mean to tell me he started with
See,
nothing?
I
It started with me.
Wait, hold on. He started with you.
I can see that when the nigga ski, it's like the victory.
Touchdown.
Finish him. I be feeling that water calling that shit. Finish him. So if he does hard, finish him.
Fatality.
Flawless victory.
I'm with that.
Russia.
Hey,
So look,
that's real.
look on
That's
this
real.
show, on this episode.
Because y'all in
So
something
look,
already.
Final thoughts.
Okay.
Final thoughts is
Negative.
It's possible.
I think it's definitely
If you're not attached.
I don't know.
If you having fun, I think you can do what you do, but that's your
Yeah,
girl.
if you
You
in
know what I'm
something-
saying? You gonna
I'm
be
with it.
so-
Fuck it. I'm with it. We having threesomes. I'm digging both. It's going down.
Oh, my.
I ain't run. I ain't finna. We ain't transferring no balls.
That's right.
Nothing.
That nigga say bow.
Yeah, all type of shit.
Bodily fluids.
We ain't finna no bodily fluids, no none of that. We ain't finna do none of that. It's gonna be, and it's going down. And and with y'all that whole situation, and I get y'all done experienced that before with women, and you attracted to women, and you attracted to women too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
I think all women attract to women, you feel me?
Sometimes, not all of them, but
No, I ain't say all
I
of
done a lot of
them.
other things. If you're gonna have a boyfriend,
not
now.
all of them. I ain't gonna say all of
They
them.
lying.
Not all
It's a
of them.
salute. Yeah, I know they all. I'm gonna call it a woman appreciation.
I feel like a compliment.
But then
is not
just because you look
attraction.
at booty, that means that that don't mean that you completely like gay.
I feel like a compliment is not an attraction.
Before we wrap that up,
Until you just
Quinn
go
said
into
something
it, I
wanna
wanna
ask
get
a
it.
question to.
Yeah,
I got a question for you, bro, because you said all women are attracted to women.
I agree.
So I'm gonna ask you this, and not in offense, but it's just in theory. Is your grandmother attracted to other women? Is your mother attracted to other women?
I'm pretty sure she slapped the ass or two in her day.
Man, that lady ain't slapped no ass.
No cap.
You a brick house or something like that.
I ain't on.
You're not about to make me black
So
out.
look, we back wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We
saying.
back
You're not
wrong.
about to make me black
Yeah,
out.
So look,
I ain't
Quick,
never-
Jazzy, make sure y'all speak loud enough because you depending on the mic right here.
Yeah.
So look, we back. Last topic, last subject. Let me ask y'all a question. What's the maddest y'all ever been, and why were y'all that mad?
You're not about to make me black out.
The maddest.
Like,
I mean, just
The maddest I've been. Nah, you ain't gonna get that one. But I can say within the last, I'm gonna say, 5.5 years ago, I broke my broke my wrist.
Yeah.
Again. But what had happened was, it go back to like you said, with family though. It kind of like after you
Yeah,
said
some
that,
family shit.
My little brother, you know what I'm saying, he had a situation and he brought a nigga to the table on some shit and I ain't feel his vibe. So I said, I ain't fucking with that. You shouldn't fuck with that. It been 10 years in the game, I ain't never seen him with the vote. He fucked with that, it fucked him up, he ended up in jail, right? So I'm in the shower, I'm full of that shit. One of them type of nights, you feel me? Kelly, what? Hey, such and such. I'm like, I get on the horn, we need some chips for some bun, you feel me? So, the people he was introducing me to, you feel me, he talking about, I got such and such, pull up such and such. I drive 20 minutes to get there, he play on my top. You feel me, like, well, let's go get it from such and such.
No, middleman.
We go there, he come out, you know how they got that, when the Glock come in, he come out into the driveway doing shit like this. Damn, dog. My people must have hit my stage. Alright, so at this point, like I said, I am intoxicated. So at this point, I'm fucked up about the situation because really I had a nigga who about 10 minutes away from me who I could have went pick some more chips up for to go just go ahead and get my people out so we can get to work Monday morning because it was a Sunday night.
Right.
Just got the job, changed like all that. You know what I'm saying? So we leave from the place with the dude after he still ain't gave me nothing on nothing, wasting time to go back to the place that I went and met him at from the jump. And this nigga start freestyling to me, my nigga. Like on some shit.
Like rapping?
Yeah, like, man, go check me out though. I'm like, man, yo.
listen to my song, man.
I wanted to say something so bad about that. Hey, look, not just a sidetrack. I just hate old rapping ass niggas, bro.
My
Man,
nigga.
say, bro.
Say
keep
something,
that
listen
shit
to
in
my
your
song,
brain.
man.
This nigga came dump.
Man, what the fuck he start freestyling?
Bro, now keep in mind, his cousin is in front of me. And his other cousin is driving. I'm the only one ain't blood in this car. But that shit pissed me, cause like I say, his cousin is like my little brother.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying? I was
Bro, I come over here
this
for a
nigga got
reason,
the
and you
freestyling
rapping?
to me.
Right.
So, you know, I say, man, it's up when I get out this bitch. And first of all, I'm so mad that I ain't even think that shit out. And he must ain't take it serious, cause I swear to God, I swear to God. And then this nigga be talking about how he run the parish when he online and all that extra gangsta ass nigga. Like, I ain't even going into detail. He extra gangsta, young nigga, I'm ready to what to do when I'm on. So I'm already thinking, all right, bet. So it's like this here, this the car, I'm right here, he right here. There's people up here, this the door to the house. Pull up, I get out that bitch, I went stood right here. Swear to God. And they got out that bitch. Man, by the time I decked that nigga, he fell at first. I was walking around doing this. Motherfucker, now wait.
Hey, quick.
Tripping.
Quick, not to cut you off. I know that nigga, huh? I know the story. Yeah.
So look, I'm tripping, I'm bugging, I'm motherfucker bring me out. This nigga getting up. I done, choking the fuck out. Foaming out, got back up and threw his shit up. Boom. I swear to God. I told that nigga.
You gotta read.
I put my forehead to that nigga forehead. I said, nigga, go sit in the car. That nigga went sit in the car.
You put your forehead to his forehead.
I lost. Did this sound any logical shit?
Yeah, you fucked me up.
That nigga on some blood sport shit.
He was sat in the car. I went in the house, opened the door, 2 or 3 bitches in there. I knew this was gonna happen. I flipped. Where the fuck the gun at? I don't know. Get the fuck out. Yeah, nothing up in that bitch. His sister found that bitch. Came outside, the door was wide open. That nigga had skirt. I said, what the nigga trying to do me something? I done really went, somewhere else at this point. And I tried not to, and that's really the worst I done got on my top about the last 6 years. And I had fucked my shit up bad. And the nigga called me talking about, he want his one. So that instantly make another story on some other shit. Then I got to maintain your uncle and your daddy. All right, then that went there. Then, my niggas get involved. But that the worst, like you say, that shit be stemming from family, because all that other shit, it don't hurt me. Unless I love a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like really love somebody. That other shit be bullshit. And I ain't been out my, you know what I'm saying? Now my girl get me on the top. You feel me? But that shit is, but right. Other than that, man, I ain't got no problem, no wishes to no problem with nobody, no wishes to no ill feeling. No, man, nigga just trying to live life and be at a better state. I'm talking about state of mind, a better state of being, a better state of living financially, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I'm saying? That mad shit ain't cool, bro, because after that shit, after the smoke clear, bro, shit be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I just ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit. But like I say, God's will,
So let me ask the rest of the panel. Y'all give y'all moments of what y'all felt like y'all mad moments or whatever.
That one hard for me, because I don't really.
I'm gonna give you the gun and let God handle you with that.
Well, tell me about the time when she was, and you were like, damn, bitch, you, like you pushed her off, like how you had
You was mad, didn't
you were mad enough.
You got mad.
I was mad. I said, hey, that's enough.
You said, say it again.
I said, hey.
Why you getting this shit?
Hey.
Oh,
Did he nut?
did he stop?
Now he looked at me like, you dirty bitch.
Don't stop. Man, so you really stopped in the middle of that door? No, you didn't.
I think I kind of like,
I did.
I don't know, I just can't really tell no time where I really just specifically just like got mad enough and just flashed out, but I don't know, I'm just kind of, for so long, like I say, leading up to these years, I done grown a lot, became a lot wiser, and I look at a lot of shit first. I find myself thinking before I react, which I should have been doing that. So now it's just, it don't really get me to that point now, unless I'm kind of venting, you know what I'm saying? That kind of make me a little madder, but before, like my temper, I just flash out.
Man,
so didn't
we just make a fight song? Nigga?
Yeah, I'll just be flashing like, I'll just
Marketing,
be flashing.
gotta love it, right?
Yeah, that's it. I'll just be flashing. So it's way different. But family, I think that'll bring you over the top. I think anybody, family will bring you over the top.
That's your most emotional place.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That's why your emotions is connected to, right? You're more vulnerable because that's your family, right?
Stupid.
So-
You a hoe. You put.
So look, we gonna
Right.
go ahead and wrap
And keep
this
it
episode
pushing.
up. Before we roll, I want y'all to get y'all social media, where to follow y'all, how they get in touch with y'all, whatever.
All right, Jazzy Sweets and Treats. That's Jazzy Sweets _ Treats. Everything with a Z, LLC.
I am General Mark, Instagram, all social media outlets. I am General Mark. All major online stores, all that is G.
It's Queen at The Ascending Queen, TheAscending KWEEN. I know this long. But it's The Ascending Queen.
Hey, Queen, don't change your IG up again either.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? We be dropping these episodes.
It goes as I go. I'm in an evolving place right now. It goes as I go. So like right now in my bio, it say I'm somewhere in the wind. Like this is just how I feel. I'm somewhere in the wind. I'm moving. I'm going here. I'm going there. That's why I'm kind of reserved because I'm a background person. So right now I'm working.
Right.
I'm just working right now.
The artist formerly known as.
Yeah.
Quikkdraw _730. Quikkdraw 2Ks no C _730.
Right. Josh might walk away.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had came on today ready for the bullshit. Y'all start off serious. Y'all did pick up the bullshit later, so I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all did a good job. I enjoyed y'all on my show. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is just landing on my holler. Peace.